Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kathy Hilton still cares about Mauricio Umansky amid Kyle Richards' split. I've called to check up. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Kathy Hilton is giving an update on where she stands with her estranged brother-in-law, Mauricio Umansky. I still care about him. He's my niece's father. He's been wonderful with Farrah, Kathy, 65, said on the Tuesday, March 4, RHOBA after show. Mauricio, 54, and estranged wife Kyle Richards, 56, shared daughters Alexia, 28, Sophia, 25, and Portia, 17. Mauricio is also stepfather to Kyle's oldest daughter, Farrah Aljufri, 36. Him and Kyle were a great couple, and we used to have so much fun, Kathy added. Mauricio and Kyle announced their separation in July 2023 after 27 years of marriage. Kathy said she still checks in on her brother-in-law. It's sad. I've called to check on him on their anniversary. He was on a trip, a holiday. I called and said, "Is everything okay? I was just calling to see how you are doing," she said. While Kathy has been a source of support for her sister since her separation, she said that the split has also been hard on the agency founder. "I felt bad for him too. I could see in his face that he was sad, confused. I felt this was just as tough on him. I just wanted him to know that no matter what, I care and we're here," Kathy said. For her part, Kyle said during Tuesday's RHOBH after show that her and Mauricio's separation has been difficult for her older sister to process. "Kathy has been very supportive of me, but she's also been oddly emotional about it," Kyle revealed. "She's broken down crying to me about my separation many times. She struggles to talk about it, and I think it's so interesting. Sometimes she's so emotional. I'm like, I can't talk about it with her. She wants to see me happy and move on, of course, but she's also a little bit heartbroken that it's come to this," the RHOBA veteran added. During Tuesday's episode of RHOBH on Bravo, Kyle was seen dealing with the aftermath of photos leaking of Mauricio kissing another woman at Mykonos airport. Multiple outlets published the photos in July 2024, 1 year after Kyle and Mauricio announced their separation. Speaking to Kathy, Kyle decided to remove the word wife from her Instagram bio during Tuesday's episode. "Do you know what I do need to do? I'm going to do it right now," Kyle said. "I am not going to be sitting here, having wife on my Instagram bio with him running around with people. Why would I? Why am I still going to have wife on there after seeing that? I feel stupid to have that on there," Kyle told Kathy. He clearly did not know that his photo was being taken, but it looked like someone was taking that photo intentionally. "In the past, it's been hard for me to think about taking wife off my bio or my married last name, but the picture changed that for me," Kyle added during her confessional. When families go through turbulent times, it's often the small gestures that reveal the truest feelings. In the swirl of rumors, heartbreak, and public speculation surrounding Kyle Richards and her husband Mauricio Umansky's marriage struggles, one surprising figure has stepped into the spotlight with unexpected grace: Kathy Hilton. Known for her glamorous lifestyle, dramatic clashes on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and her sometimes icy relationship with her younger sister Kyle, Kathy is once again proving that despite the reality TV chaos, family ties run deep. Even more surprising, she's extended that same compassion to Mauricio, Kyle's embattled husband, who has spent months under the microscope. Reports have surfaced that Kathy, instead of distancing herself from the situation, actually picked up the phone to check in on Mauricio personally. For those who have followed the complicated Hilton Richards Umansky family dynamic over the years, this is no small thing. It's a gesture filled with nuance, history, and perhaps even healing. A history of friction. Kathy and Kyle's relationship has been one of Bravo's longest-running soap operas, from arguments over family real estate to dramatic blowouts on reunion couches. the Hilton-Richards bond has been repeatedly tested. Kyle's decision to turn family history into the scripted series American Woman once created a seemingly unfixable rift, and when Kathy joined RHABH as a friend, many viewers assumed the move would only intensify tensions. They weren't wrong. The two sisters had public spats on and off the show, most notably during the infamous Aspen trip, which nearly derailed their relationship completely. Through it all, Mauricio often found himself in the middle, quietly supporting Kyle while attempting to keep peace with her extended family. When Mauricio faces one of the hardest moments of his personal life, Kathy's decision to reach out speaks volumes. The call that surprised everyone. Sources close to the family revealed that Kathy's call to Mauricio wasn't about business, Bravo drama, or even family gossip. It was a simple, compassionate check-in. She wanted to know how he was holding up. One insider explained, "Kathy knows what it's like to have your personal life dissected in the press, and she didn't want Mauricio to feel completely alone. For a man whose marriage of nearly 3 decades is being publicly scrutinized, those words of kindness may have meant more than he expected." Mauricio, the charismatic founder of the agency, has built his reputation on positivity and confidence, but behind the scenes, friends say he's been deeply affected by the ongoing rumors about his marriage. Having someone like Kathy, a person who knows both the glamorous and painful sides of Hollywood life, reach out may have provided a rare moment of comfort. Kyle's reaction. The bigger question, of course, is how Kyle felt about her sister's outreach. Kyle has spoken candidly about her marital struggles, admitting that she and Mauricio are going through a challenging time, but stopping short of labeling their situation a divorce. Publicly, she's asked for compassion, noting that both she and Mauricio love their family and are trying to navigate the storm with grace. While Kyle and Kathy have only recently begun repairing their fractured bond, insiders say Kyle wasn't upset by her sister's decision to reach out to Mauricio. If anything, it showed her that Kathy is trying to be supportive, not just of her, but of her family as a whole. A source explained, "It's been years of ups and downs, but Kyle understands that Kathy's heart was in the right place." This shift could mark the beginning of a new chapter between the sisters, one rooted not in conflict but in shared compassion. Mauricio's gratitude. Though Mauricio has yet to publicly comment on Kathy's call, those close to him say he was touched. He's been juggling the pressures of running his luxury real estate empire, filming reality TV, buying Beverly Hills, and facing the daily gossip churn of his marriage. Hearing from Kathy may have been a reminder that he's not completely alienated within Kyle's family circle. Mauricio has always emphasized that his priority is his daughters, Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, and ensuring they feel supported during this uncertain time. Having an extended family member like Kathy step in with kindness could serve as a stabilizing influence, especially for the younger girls who may feel caught in the crossfire. Why Kathy's gesture matters. To outsiders, a phone call might not seem like a grand gesture, but in the high-stakes world of Beverly Hills, where pride and grudges can last for decades, Kathy's decision to check on Mauricio is significant. It signals a willingness to look beyond old feuds, hurt feelings, and even the complex sister dynamics that have fueled countless RHOB storylines. Kathy has long been painted as aloof, selective in her affections, and quick to retreat when family drama escalates. But this softer side, one that prioritizes compassion over conflict, suggests that she's grown more reflective. Perhaps witnessing her sister's pain has reminded her of what truly matters: family unity in the face of adversity. The bigger picture. Kyle and Mauricio's marriage struggles have become one of the most talked about Bravo storylines of the year. Speculation has run wild about the role of external friendships, shifting priorities, and even the pressures of fame. Yet behind the headlines are two people who built a life together for nearly 3 decades and raised 4 daughters in the spotlight. Kathy's gesture might not resolve the uncertainty of Kyle and Mauricio's future, but it does highlight a larger truth. Even when marriages falter, families can choose grace over bitterness. In a world where reality television thrives on drama, betrayal, and explosive confrontations, Kathy Hilton's quiet phone call is refreshingly human. It shows that, beneath the designer labels and diamond-studded feuds, compassion still has a place in Beverly Hills. What comes next? For now, Kyle and Mauricio continue to present a united front as co-parents and business partners, even as they work through their issues privately. Kathy's role in their lives may continue to evolve, perhaps offering support behind the scenes instead of sparking headlines.